long it's been since I was here last. A couple of days. It's sunny outside, and so I figured I would come in here and do a little work in here. I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. I've done the major work of the paint, and that was the thing that was fun. The cleaning part isn't fun. If I thought the cleaning part was fun, I would have cleaned before I painted, which would have been the efficient thing to do. But I didn't do that because cleaning is not fun. And I don't know what to do with this stuff. I don't know what to do with it. Like, some of it is just broken things that I don't know how to fix but don't want to throw away. And some of it is stuff that I need to give away, but I don't think Goodwill will take it. And so what do I do with it? And like, I can't even tell you the running list of things that are causing me problems. Analysis paralysis, as my friend says. And I don't want to deal with it, and I'm tired, and I want to go like take a nap. But I also really still want to get the car back in here. Like, it's a goal to get the car back in here, and we've been very lucky. We haven't had a lot of snow, just a little sprinkling so far. And so I feel like I need to take advantage of any time it's sunny and mild outside and get this done. Like, just get it to the point where the car can be in. Like, the bar is low. It's painted. That was the thing I really wanted to do. I mean, I really want to clean it. I just don't know how. I just don't know how. I know how to paint. That's pretty straightforward. I don't know how to clean this space. For 7 years, I have not known how to clean this space. So I don't know. But we're going to work on this, and all I need to do is just make space at this point. Let's just make space for the car. Okay, let's go. Well, I just made a big decision. I have been carrying or keeping a very large box of boxes, a box of boxes that I have been carrying around with me or storing in my garages for at least 15 years, if not 20 to 25. And the reason that I have done that is because moving boxes are expensive, and I have moved a lot in my life. And there's only been a couple of times recently in the past 15 years that I have been in a place for more than 5 years, or more than 4 years, I should say. And so I've always kept those boxes to keep expenses down from moving. So now that I'm doing this project, in fact, the thing that started me wanting to paint in here was deciding to at least get rid of that box. It was the size of a twin mattress. And then there were all these other boxes stuffed inside. And I looked at that and I was like, I'm so sick of staring at that. I'm sick of that being in here and taking up so much space. So I pulled out the best boxes, cut up the rest into pieces to put in the recycle bin, and then kind of debated what to do with the rest of it. And there's still a bunch of boxes that I have in a stack behind me. You can see them right there. They're very heavy duty boxes from an old medical company, and they are really great for transporting books. I don't have a lot of boxes like that, so I might keep those. But I also had these really giant wardrobe boxes that I have been carrying around for over 30 years. Like, I've had them since I was a teenager, and they initially held all of my keepsakes. So I had my own writing all over the boxes, my teenage writing, different handwriting than I have today. and a list of all the things that used to be inside those boxes, you know, the dolls and memorabilia that I was going to keep and pass on to my children. And over the years, I unpacked them and put them into plastic boxes, and then I got rid of the stuff that was in them because I realized I wasn't going to have children. It's a whole thing, a whole process. It's been very emotional, but I did it, gotten to this point. All that's left are these wardrobe boxes. And I considered keeping them because, again, boxes are expensive. And wardrobe boxes, those are the biggest boxes. Those are super expensive. So I thought maybe I should keep them. And as I have gone through this process, I've been asking myself some difficult questions, or challenging questions, I should say. And I came up with a few things that I was thinking about with these wardrobe boxes. For instance, they're old. They're very old, so old that they have my teenage penmanship on the sides of these boxes. So old that there's a list of dolls and doll clothes and baby blankets and other such things on the side of the box. And like, do I need to have that and look at that all the time and remind me what was in those boxes? It's sad. It makes me feel sad, and I don't like that. But even in the face of that, I was thinking about it and realizing that keeping all of these boxes, all of them, maybe not counting those, we'll see, is reaffirming the impermanence and instability that I felt throughout most of my life. The so many times that I was not able to make roots in a home because I knew I was going to have to leave soon. And all the times I've had to move and start over again and all of that. I didn't want to be reminded of that. I didn't want to be living from that space of being ready to do that, because I've lived here for 7 years now. I have been here the longest I have ever been anywhere before, but I would like to be able to leave this home when I am ready, when it is financially appropriate for me to leave. And that's not in the near future. And so I want to affirm that I deserve to be here and not be like living with one foot out the door, ready to pack up my stuff and go. And then I also wanted to affirm that if I do move, I deserve to buy new boxes that aren't 30 years old, covered in cobwebs, and my teenage penmanship. I deserve to invest in good boxes if I decide to move. And so I know that was a long story, but like I did it. I cut up the wardrobe boxes that I have been carrying around since I was 16 years old. I'm 48, people. I'm 48. So this is big. This is huge. And I feel amazing that I just did that. This whole project has been so weird because it's like the most random, almost superficial things, like the green door. You can't even see it from here, but the door that I painted green, these are the things that are bringing me joy and making me feel free. Cutting up the boxes that used to carry all of the stuff that I was going to give to my daughter someday. Bye-bye, recycle bin. I just love this. I feel lighter. I feel freer. I feel like it is time for a new era. It really is. Shall we talk about the things that I don't know what to do with? What the hell do I do with this? It doesn't have a screw top, so I can't take it off. It's too tall to fit in my trash bin. And also, like, it seems wasteful to throw out a nice stick. What do I do with this? What do I do with this? This is like an attachment to my lawnmower to like spray the grass around, but I use the bag. What do I do with this? This thing has been in my kitchen for the last 3 years or so, and it's a really handy little tool. It's a chargeable vacuum. I really liked it. and it was a great way to clean up my kitchen floor. But like, it doesn't work anymore. Eventually the battery runs out, and I mean like the charging unit runs out. Am I supposed to figure out how to buy a new charging unit and install the new charging unit? Does the head come off of this and then you can just buy another head? Okay, I am probably only one more day from being able to get the car back in here. I need to do a few more things. There are things that I can't handle right now. Like, I have to do this in small doses. I've been out here for about an hour. I don't have the emotional fortitude to continue on. It's just, there's too many decisions. I am overwhelmed by the amount of decisions that I have to make. And I think that's why painting was so attractive and so simple, because all I had to do was, which wall are we going to paint today? You know, it was easy. And this stuff is so much harder. So I'm gonna stop for the day, and then I've got to figure out what to do with some of this other stuff tomorrow or whenever I get back in here. And then I have to start doing the even worse part, which is like the nitty-gritty detail work. That's the part that I'm most scared of. And this is already total suckage. I hate this. And yet it's going to get worse. So I have to prepare myself for that. Like, at some point I want to go through these boxes and like clean out this clutter. One more day we'll get the car in here, and then another day or two of small detail work, and then we'll deal with the deeper dive later, much later. Well, hello. It's been a while. I don't even know how long it's been. It's December now, December 4th, I think. And I have not been working out here in the garage for, again, I don't know how long, since before Thanksgiving. What happened? Well, obviously, Thanksgiving, the holidays, all the things, but also it's freezing. It is freezing. I am so thankful that I finished the painting when I did, because it literally, like, the weather just tanked as soon as I was done. And like right now it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it is 29 degrees. It's freezing, and it's been like this for days. And the weather report says it's going to be like this indefinitely. I have no idea when this is going to break. And I am glad to be done with the painting, as I said, but the problem is, the point of all of this was to get the car back in here before the winter weather set in. And that's already not happened. The winter weather has set in and I have not gotten the car in here. And I'm at a standstill because, as I said last time I was in here, I don't know when, I don't know what to do with a lot of this stuff. There's so little left, but I don't know what to do with it. Like, I'm really close. Look at this. I'm really close. But I think at this point, all I can handle, because of the weather and how completely exhausted I am, is just to move stuff. I have a new freezer coming on Monday, and I want to get the car in here. So I just need to move things enough so that I can get the car in here and have room for the new freezer. Everything else, including putting up shelves, actually like cleaning this stuff up, figuring out what to do with it, putting it away, organizing things, all of that is just going to have to wait. I don't know until when. I have no idea. Like, it depends on the weather and my stamina. I just need to get the car and the new freezer in here. That's it. Like, let's just take it down to that small. Because I can't, this is too big. This is too big for me. My therapist says compartmentalize until it's manageable. So that's what we're going to do today. Let's get the car in here today. Okay, let's do this. The car is touching all the things over here. Yeah. Cause like there's no way not to kiss it, cause they kissing. This is bad. This is really bad. This stresses me out in ways that I cannot even express. The amount of junk that I can't even walk around the car. But it's in here. It is in here. And I think the best thing that I can do is just work on this for 30 minutes a day. That's all I've got. That's all I can do at this point. Like, it is just, we are too far into winter already, and it's too cold and it's too hard, and I'm tired, and there's not enough daylight hours, and it's, you know, in the 20s. Like, I'm done. But look at that door. Okay, you know what? We're gonna put a pause on the garage videos. We will get back to this project. I will finish this. I am effing determined. We are going to finish this project. So hang with me, like, subscribe, follow along on this journey. We will get this done. This will happen. If it's the last thing I do, and it might be. All right, I'm gonna go and get my day started. It's like almost 4 o'clock now, and I'm gonna go get my day started again. Okay, bye.